this present moment, if it brings absolute attention of yours, dissolve all that occupy our mind. The absolute involvement, which is devoid of any distraction or any deficit. This deficit will always prevail and occupy us. The deficit of not having that or this. In a deficit of something, not being appreciated or not being applauded or wanting more and more. That's how it is. So the very preoccupied notion of all the waves of emotions which trigger us to orient ourselves or behave in a way that may not be in the best interest of our own self-growth, but even though we feel compelled and become vulnerable to circumstances and surroundings because it is our tendencies that we are struggling with. It is not the situation. It is not something outside of us. It is within us, and that is nothing but our own tendencies. So, this absolute attentiveness, which can only happen at this point in time, only in this moment. If this moment can be taken care of, all there is in the world that you may face, no matter how challenging it is, can be taken care of. If this moment across any time could be taken care of, everything can be taken care of. Just last time, when you were most vulnerable and you felt not being in the right place, you felt uncomfortable, you felt that the surroundings around you discomfited you. Just imagine if you were more present to your own presence of being. If that had been intact, you would not have felt that way. Deficit is equivalent to acting out of jealousy. If the deficit is there, the very act of yours will be totally intensified in negative emotion, in the emotion that you would not like to have from anyone, but the one that you are giving out to the world. Would you like to give out the energy to the world which you would never ever like to have from anyone? The only way is to live consciously in this moment. The more conscious you are in this moment, the more joy there will be in your life. If only you could collect yourself and have more composure in life, you will find that there is a very structured sequence in your life where your life fall right in place where it should be. And the only way it can happen is the power of grace. There is a grace all around us. Grace and deficit cannot come together. They are the opposite of one another. If there is no grace, deficit will occupy your mind. So as long as the deficit lives, this present moment is elusive. If you are in lack, it means that you are distracted. As simple as that. As distractions goes, life becomes solid. You want to fill your life with distractions because your life is not fulfilling. That's the problem. The grace cannot live sometime in the future. The grace cannot live any other moment than this present moment. If the grace is there, there is no deficit. There's only gratitude. Grace and gratitude. Grace and gratitude. Grace and gratitude. And therefore the result is love. Just love. So love envelops you at all times. That comes from grace.